Alright, I'm going to start this out just by looking over some of Andrew's notes. My name's Captain Bobby Kelly. My charter boat is Miss Brianna. And I've been charter fishing now since 2006, 6 years. And the second year with my boat, Miss Brianna. My boat is located at Zeke's Marina, which is the largest charter boat marina in the state. I'm a first generation captain. My dad, he fished a lot, deep sea fished a lot when he was he was coming up and up to his, day he died, and that's where I got my love of fishing from. And I'm interested in being part of your TV series. I've been a captain since I was old enough to be a captain. Something I always wanted to be. My dad took me deep sea fishing for the first time when I was 12 years old. And from that time on, I knew right then I wanted to be a charter boat captain when I grew up. So I guess I'm kind of lucky when I started that out. The thing I like most about being a charter boat captain is the challenge. It's something different. Every day, somebody said, if it was easy, everybody'd do it. We've got our easy days. We damn sure got our hard days. I like to catch fish. I like catching big fish. I like getting on a boat, having a good time. Fishing's not always part of it. I enjoy most fishing for yellowfin tuna, marlin, dolphin, that kind of stuff. That's what really gets me going, gets me excited. Captains around here they're kind of funny. We get along, 90% of us get along 95% of the time. If you don't get along with everybody, then you probably might want to look at you. It took me probably 4 or 5 years to be accepted into their clique, and I don't know if it was just me being persistent or me coming a long way as a captain. The tension, I guess, is mostly in the peak of the summer. When everybody's tired, it's getting hot and shit's breaking. That's where tension comes in. That radio right there will create a lot of stress for you also. It's kind of like a big high school is what I tell my wife. I'm competitive by nature, but I'm not the guy that has to be the best at everything, those guys typically come across as arrogant and assholes, and I'm not. I don't think I am. I might be. What pisses me off is not catching fish. I hate, if I back into this dock, more often than not, they say some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. More often I want to be the bug. I want to be the windshield. I hate being the bug. It'll irritate the piss out of me, and I will not be the bug 2 days in a row. I don't care how much fuel I burns. I guess the thing that made me feel like I'd made it was I was in a tournament, in a bill fishing tournament, and we caught a big wahoo, and he paid $17,000 is what we won on that fish. So that's kind of like, I feel like I'd made my little niche. Obviously, the first day I got this boat, Miss Brianna, I knew I was on the map. And the worst moment I ever had was I blew a motor, just due to recklessness, not paying attention. I thought I knew more than I did, and I blew up a $25,000 motor and put myself and my employer in a hard spot. So we live and we move on. God, I don't know, the funniest story. There's a lot of stuff out there that happens. You see customers drop rods and reels. I've heard of customers falling over. There's just too many funny things to say. I really can't even think. I should have prepared a little bit better. So, the biggest fish we ever caught on board was, we've had a 500-pound mako shark up next to the boat. This year already, we've caught 2 yellowfin tuna over 128 pounds. We really hadn't blue marlin fished that much this year, so that'll be yet to see. My deckhand's Colby Smith. He's 19 years old. working his way through college. He's a badass. You know, he's a hard-working kid, which is what you need to do to make it in this thing. Colby is definitely an asset in my organization. He's what I needed to get my business off the ground. He and I are friends. You know, we're definitely friends. You spend more time, especially in the summertime, you spend more time on the boat with him than you do your own house. You know, you get to know that guy. I'd like to think he looks up to me, but I've never really talked to him about it. He's been with me he made a first full year with me this year, which he just impressed the hell out of him, and the job's his to lose. If I wasn't a captain, I'd be in the military. You know, my father was retired Air Force, so that's where I'd be. You know, and probably the most respected captain at Cotton Bayou in my mind would be probably Bobby Walker. You know, he's been doing it a long time. I definitely look up to him and his fishing ability. The thing that scares me the most, I guess, is either failing in this business in general, you know, just going tits up, or if the thing that scares me the most offshore is sinking. We had a boat 2 years ago. He actually ran into one of the oil rigs that we fish in out there in 6,000 foot of water, and you know, 90 miles from home, and that's the reason I can't sleep on my overnight trips anymore. You know, I'm going to be the captain at the wheel. So I hope this helps. My name's Captain Bobby Kelly, Charter Boat Miss Brianna, and I hope y'all can hope we can get together something and do some fishing. Thanks, guys.